Hey everybody, Cory Meyer here. I'm with Chase Williams. We work together on the team here and we handle a lot of listings. So I wanted Chase to come in and talk to us today and give us some tips on what you should do when you're interviewing agents before you go to list and sign a listing agreement. Because we always recommend that you interview multiple agents to find the best agent, the best fit for you. So welcome, Chase.
Thank you.
So Chase, first thing I would think is you want to have an agent with very good market knowledge, right? How would you say you would relay that to a question?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're thinking of hiring someone to list your home, you want to make sure that you're hiring someone that knows exactly what's happening in the market, right? Mm-hmm. The market can change quickly, either up or down, and making sure an agent knows the statistics of how much inventory is in the market, what's happening with appreciation rates. Are values going up? Are they going down? And that's also going to help them communicate to you a clear pricing strategy for your home, right? If you don't price the home right because you don't know what's happening in the market, you may end up sitting on the market, and that's the last thing a seller wants.
Right. And pricing is so critical in today's market because obviously everyone's goal is to get multiple offers. So it's really key that you have an agent with very strong market knowledge that understands where to strategically place your home in the market.
Absolutely.
So what would you say differentiates us as opposed to a person going out and hiring a single agent? So a good question would be, what's your staff look like? What's your team look like and your support structure?
Right, I mean, you want to ask any agent that you're interviewing what you're really getting when you hire them. So we have a large team of professionals that you get when you hire us, and not every agent provides that. I kind of relate it to a doctor, right? If you're having surgery, you don't just get the doctor, although he's very important. You get the whole surgery staff, all the other doctors that are in there helping you through the surgery, for example. It's not really any different in real estate. There's 150 documented parts of every transaction. So you want to make sure that your agent has a whole team of licensed professionals to cross every T, dot every I. All the while, the agent that you hire is out there proactively selling the home while all that's happening in concert for you.
Right. Most people think just hire the agent that they may know, or their brother, or just any agent off the street. And the biggest thing there is that you're most likely making one of the biggest purchases or sales of your life with one of your largest assets. So that's why it's so critical to hire and think about the team and the strategy they have. So the next big thing would be obviously is marketing strategy. What are you going to do to market my home?
Sure, and it's a great question, and it's one you should ask anyone that you're thinking of hiring. The reason really is, Cory, is that it's changed so much in the last 10, 15 years even, mostly because of the internet. So, sticking a sign in the yard and putting it on MLS is not a marketing strategy. It's really not. There's so much more that goes into it that your agent needs to know about. Different things like pay-per-click is a word we use, how we advertise online, for example. Syndication, these are just words that we use that really kind of play into our marketing strategy for your home. And if the agent that you're talking to is simply going to bring a sign over and stick it in the yard, then you should probably interview another agent because it's just such a different world and you have to stay cutting edge to stay ahead of the competition. Your house isn't the only one on the market, so how are you going to differentiate it? Well, you're going to do that with marketing. And then the second thing to think about when you talk about marketing is dollars, really. So more marketing dollars equal more exposure for your home. So you should ask any agent that you interview how much they spend on average per month, because most agents, according to statistics, only spend a couple $100s a month in marketing. We spend thousands of dollars a month on every home that we market because we know that additional exposure is going to benefit the client.
So a final question that you probably want to ask would be, what have you done in your career? Who are you, and what kind of business results have you produced for other clients, right?
Absolutely. I mean, an agent's track record is really like their resume, right? So it's so important to know that your agent is doing a large number of deals compared to the rest of the agents in the market, because that gives them just more experience, plain and simple. They're negotiating more offers, they're problem solving with more clients. They have the art of the deal down better because they're simply doing more deals. The thing in real estate that's the same in any profession is there's a wide gap between some agents that are at the top level and some agents that are not. And so you want to make sure you're working with a real professional A statistic to kind of show that from NAR, which is National Association of Realtors, from last year, 80% of licensed agents sold 1 home or 0 homes in the country. So they also said that 4% of agents did 95% of the transactions. So that's kind of showing you that there's such a gap between certain agents, and you want to make sure you're working with a real professional. So their track record is their resume, and you certainly want to ask about that and give them an opportunity to tell you what they've done, especially recently.
Right. So in closing, we want to thank you for watching this video. We hope it was very helpful. The things we talked about was, agent market knowledge. That's a key question you need to ask. Their track record, their marketing program, and what kind of support do they have to support you all the way through and make sure the process is done well and correctly. Thank you for watching.